jetzt noch nicht live sehen. War noch keiner da. So. Bla bla. So, mal gucken. Verzögert sich bestimmt ein bisschen. Ja, ich bin ein bisschen wegen erheisert. Dann machen wir hier mal neu. Ein neues Spiel. Guten Tag. Na, wo bleibt denn der Zuschauer? So. Y-Achse nicht verstehen. Ja, Lautstärke wahrscheinlich zu laut. Ist irgendwas laut, irgendwas leise? Nein, hier machen wir das 2. Das ist noch 1,3. Stimmen. Das können wir so machen. So. Gut. Hihi. Da ist der andere schon wieder. Ton ist eigentlich richtig. Ja. Ist gut von der Lautstärke. Gut. Man kann ja so nicht so viel quatschen. Das Spiel quatscht sich quasi von selber. So, was ist hier am Happening? Aschurm. Nee, der Sturm sagt sich aus. Klebe, wo ist denn das? Da geht kein Sturm hin. Mal Schluck was trinken. Heimlich.
Holy shit. So surreal. They call film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was. Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay. From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition? I didn't fall asleep, and that sure felt like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
YouTube. She saw humanity as tortured, right?
YouTube.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Was stand ich noch? Ich weiß es gar nicht. Achso, ja, Pause.
Isn't that so easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
I have to admit.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case.
Nein.
I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Carol's
mal die Klappe jetzt, so Lehrer.
and both were the
My
great...
little camera bag is battered, but still... I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ein bisschen Ruhe. Ich gucke jetzt, ich lese jetzt nicht alles vor, nicht mit der Stimme. Ich glaube nur. Ja, achso, okay. Das ist der Max, der Maxine. Deswegen sagst du, oh mein Gott. Das ist der Mr. Jefferson. Einer der weltbesten Fotografen. Und einer der Gründe, warum ich hier sein wollte. Die Karte, Kate. Und die Victoria. Ich wollte gerade einen anderen Spruch ziehen, aber den machen wir jetzt am besten, glaube ich, hier nicht. Gut. Fotos erst noch bei Episode 1, wobei, ja, die zu machenden Bilder sozusagen. Aha, Details. Ja. Warte mal. Ja, ist auch so. Verdammt. Der 18. Geburtstag soll ein besonderer sein. Du bist jetzt erwachsen und uns. Immer, alles klar. Ich kann auch mal. Ach, jetzt kann ich auch einmal. Bist du in der Nähe? Immer, alles klar. Möchtest du später Tee trinken gehen? Absolut, ich habe ab 4 Zeit. Wir sitzen gerade in der Schule, ist ja schon 4. Bis dann. Mutter. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, Maxine. Dir konnte ich glauben, dass du schon 18 Jahre bei uns bist. Der Warren. Willst du im Unterrichten auf den Kaffee? Ich brauche eine Ausrede, um nicht zu lernen. Bitte. Sieht auf jeden Fall eine Romantik auf meinem Stick an. Mad Max, lass uns Kram in die Luft jagen. Moment, ich muss Physiktest büffeln. Wir müssen in die Luft jagen, muss ich die Bahngeschwindigkeit messen. Ignoriere diese Nachricht.
Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for the right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
They could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
Oh Gott, er ist ruhig. Er ist ruhig. Ich habe schon gedacht, wie lange es würde dauern, bis er nicht mal ruhig ist.
Anybody?
Ja.
This does not bode well.
Ich mache ein Selfie. Psst. Still und heimlich.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Im letzten Stand hatte ich, glaube ich, Kreis. Das wusste ich mal. Da habe ich ein bisschen angeraunzt. Ich nehme jetzt mal das.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not,
Nee.
Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter.
Das ist, glaube ich, gewollt beim ersten Mal.
Daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Ja, Klingel.
Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
So.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Das hatte ich, glaube ich, noch nicht gesehen.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Part in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have
Bling. Makroskop.
no matter who wins.
Kann man eigentlich die Trophäen oben erkennen oder kommt nur dieses verpixelte oben? Ich guck mal gerade. Ein paar Minuten. Ich sehe es gleich selber bei mich.
Oh, totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Ah, okay. Verstehe ich mir auch nicht. Warum die Ingame-Trophäen nicht anzeigt. Oh Gott, ein schwarzer Balken über Max. Gut. Ja, ich weiß nicht warum. Ich habe es auch noch nie nachgegoogelt. Unkenntlich. Ich weiß nicht warum.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Von dem Herrn Gronk war nicht die Mucke am Ende. Die Einleitung und das Ende. Nee, Ende. Endlied. So.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Und Deutsch. Eine Kamera für 5.3, ja, nee, ist klar. So. Stört ein bisschen, ist aber nur kurz da. Aussetzer wieder da. Sehe ich jetzt bei mir noch gar nicht. Na gut. Und jetzt die Aussetzer, dieser schwarze Balken, der immer oben links ist.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Jo.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Was? Nee, deine Dorfleitung grünzt. Ja. Ich habe ja schon auf 720 Mittel eingestellt, noch vom letzten Mal.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Ach ja. Pop ein. Ist grundtot. Die neuesten Werke von Mark Jefferson. 10 Gründe, eine E-Mail zu haben. Naja. Den Drucker.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Und die Tinte reichen würde. Computer.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
So. Fotoretuschierung. So, wir quatschen gleich. Erstmal nur so die kleinsten Merkmale mal ansehen. Ich habe ein Poster, das war gar nicht. Letztes Mal hatte ich das noch nicht.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Ja. Synapse. Dunkle Schöne von Mark Jefferson. Film versus Digital. Wer gewinnt? Was gewinnt?
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Haben will. Yay.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Das Wettbewerbsposterchen.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Oh Gott, ich lese jetzt nicht alles vor. Macht hier Pause, dann könnt ihr das lesen. So.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Jetzt muss ich gerade lachen, was ich jetzt gerade sagen will. So sieht meiner aus, wo ich gerade drauf spiele, sozusagen. Bis auf diesem komischen, runden, schlachsigen Fuß. Nee, doch, verdammt. Ist genau gleich. Ich sage jetzt keine Marke.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Ja. So. Genau, ich wollte auch das Kügelchen angedingst.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Ja. Wir lieben deine Pieps-Videos. XOXO Blackwell Academy. Hallo, Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Ich gucke gerade auch das Gezeichnete. Ich hielt gerade den Kopf schräg. Kann aber nicht erkennen. Auf jeden Fall Vögelchen, mathematisch irgendwas was im Baum hängt.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Hi. Ich habe mich blamiert. Du bist so still. Das hatte ich beim letzten Mal vorhin auch schon. Ich nehme jetzt mal den.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Was passiert beim
Let's
zweiten?
talk later, Max.
Achso, ja, genau.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Achso, ja, genau. Achso, hier, die.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. but I still dig my little instant camera.
Die gibt es jetzt aber auch schon kleiner, ne? Herr Lehrer, angucken.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Na, warum? Naja, mehr Tage Bart. Noch keine Mönchsglatze obendrauf.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ich hatte das mit nur ganz das war das.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Gut. Naja, so weit beim ersten Spielstand eigentlich auch. Habe ich eigentlich irgendwas? Das ist ja Tagebuch. Was ist noch die gespeicherten? So. Nee. Geht gar nichts. So. Zeichne, außerhalb. Irgendwas im Spiegel. Das kommt alles noch später im Verlauf. So.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
Ach ja.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash
Genau.
water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Square Enix.
She's so fucking shy.
Musik Start. Don't Not Entertainment. Life is Strange, Episode 1. Cyril selbst.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls,
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
be part of the world.
Blackwell braucht frisches Blut. Nimmt also Halloween-Spielpakt zum 31. Oktober teil. Beste Kostüme mit einem Preis.
Watching the world from the bright side.
Jetzt die Frage, soll ich jetzt mehr quatschen oder soll ich ja nur lesen?
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Lass mal lesen.
American girls,
Aber bitte nicht da anrufen.
no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies,
So.
with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
American
So, tschüss, ne? Spiel ist vorbei.
girls,
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Oh.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Zockst du da Minecraft? Zeig mal her. Ich zock wirklich was. Ey, ist ein Video. Was gucken die da? Keine Ahnung.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Mach es.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Das nicht ganz schon mit ähnlichen? Ich weiß nicht, egal.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money.
Jetzt müssen wir kurz unterbrechen. Fies. Nein.
In there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Entschuldigung. Ich komme nicht gerade drauf, dass ich gerade einen Automaten fotografieren muss. Und das ist ein Spiegel. Nein. Oh, ich habe die Atmosphäre zerstört. Da.
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
So, hier ist Belohnung. Ich kann nicht alles vorlesen. Schreib in die E-Mail-Adresse für einen Laptop, PC-Laptop für 600 Tacken.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Rettet Arcadia Bay. Mhm. Ja.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Was?
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad.
Ja.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Was? So, ja. Tschüss.
I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
Ja, ist ja gut.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Boah, also das Bild gequatscht hier. Meine Güte. So.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. I wonder what actually happened to her.
So, jetzt aber schneller.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdowns. Except for me.
Diese Musik.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel is a bitch. Nein. Was? Stand euch das Richtige gerade da?
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Wobei, es sieht irgendwas wie Supermarkt-Kassenbons da oben drauf aus. Supermarkt-Kassenbons. Post.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Warte mal. Lass dich in die Grippe impfen, bevor die Grippe dich erwischt. Mach dich heute immun. Ja. Aktuell wär's gut. Warte mal, klappt das mit der Kameraeinsicht? Ja. Kann das eigentlich um Spielen? Nee, ich will jetzt keinen Screenshot machen.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Jetzt ein Selfie machen wir damit ganz gut. Gut.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Schmetterling.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Weiß es nicht. So. Take a picture.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to
keinen Scheiß, Junge.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe this.
capture the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
Ja, na komm schon. Kamera zurück.
I did it.
Can you give me
I actually did it.
Photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the
human time machine.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep
images
it together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though.
What is going on? Nothing has moved at all.
And capture you in a moment of desperation.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ups. Montag. Strange, das Teil. Ja, genau. Da ist ein Nathan jetzt drin. Ich lese aber nichts jetzt vor. Jetzt zum Essen sind noch dieselben. War das ja verschwinden sie eigentlich beim Gelesenen?
Das
war
war
ja später.
And any one of you could do that.
Still the same stupid picture. So everything seems the same as before.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
My pencil case is still in the same place.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too.
Wowza, my old broken camera is new again.
Post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I
was
can go back in time.
for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet? Can I save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for...
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Nicht schlecht.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Verdammt.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter.
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Dann machen wir es mal. Und ein bisschen schneller.
Max, since you've captured our...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Blah, 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 blah,
You're
blah.
not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Verdammt. War das gewollt?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Drücke L, um letzte Aktion rückgängig zu machen. Die letzte Aktion wird auf der Leiste markiert.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on, but I can't.
I just really think
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot.
Event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Ja, dann guck dir mal die Folgenlänge an bei dem Herrn. Und quasi ein Nachfolgerteil, was aber geschichtlich davor spielt, das muss man jetzt nicht erklären, hat auch ein paar Folgen. Guck dir das mal bei ihm mal an, in der Playlist. Hallo Duftspender. Jetzt komme ich genauso an. Das war gerade mein Duftspender.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars of...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Danke. Tschö.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
So, warum kann man denn den nicht hier aufhalten? Wo kommt er hierher? Warum klappt das nicht von hier aus? Mysteriös. Was? 40 Folgen? Ja. Das könnte hinkommen. Geschichtlich gesehen, plus noch mal den anderen Teil.
Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Was?
Get away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody... No! No! Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Wir werden dich noch kennenlernen, du Aal. Ja, genau. Tschüss.
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Sagt ihr mal, melden oder Wahrheit verbergen? Eure Entscheidung. Was würde passieren bei Nathan melden? Naja, wo er kommt, denke ich mal, weg. Ne? Aber kann man es beweisen? Dann kann ich halt nur die Wahrheit nur verbergen. Los, ihr entscheidet jetzt. Melden oder Wahrheit verbergen? Genau, die sagt melden. Okay. Moni, wenn sie noch da ist. Ich weiß nicht mal, wie lange eigentlich diese eine Episode mal geht. Und dann sieht man ja eigentlich am Ende mal des Spiels die weltweiten Auswahlmöglichkeiten, wie die Welt quasi entschieden hat, oder die Version haben. Einmal melden, kommt noch ein verbergen. Ja, was würde passieren mit dem Melden? Können wir den nächsten anschwärzen? Puh. Klick mal.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell.
Du kannst jetzt nur nicht anders zu
Should I
entscheiden.
rewind and change my story? Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Motor starten. Tja. Montag. Das machen wir später mal mit dem ganzen Tagebuch. Aber David. Aber warum weiß sie das denn eigentlich nicht? Zumindest, ja, so genau. Warum weiß der Nex nicht, dass der, naja, später nicht ein mieses Arschlochvater ist? Zurückspulen oder nicht? Zurückspulen oder nicht? Ja, sehr gut. Aber dann komme ich wahrscheinlich aber auch mit im Gespräch. Was passiert da mit mir? Ich schieße nicht 6 Grad Skin. Sehr gut, ich geh jetzt raus. Schieße Rektor, ja, ja. Na gut. Und Vermisstenfoto.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Ja, gut, das ist dasselbe. Hi, Hayden.
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is. The retro
Hey,
selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Jetzt quatscht er mich, glaube ich, quasi ein bisschen zu, ne?
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Mit dem rumhängen?
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Was ist mir am happening?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Liz? Ah. Das guckt die... Schon Schon wieder Minecraft? Gut.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Also, Drohne. Oh.
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Ja, warum
I'd
nicht?
love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Highfly Evo B400. Ab 14 Jahren plus.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi Mixen, kannst du mal einen Stick mitbringen? Brauche Infos und Platz. Hallo, sorry, bist spät dran. Gehst auf den Parkplatz. Bin cool, wirst schon sehen. Meine Kamera ist bereit. Bis gleich. Hoffentlich. Oh Gott. Warum gehen die... Das ist jetzt was orange.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Gut.
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Woo! Woo! Oh. Wait. Kuckuck. Ich kann das nicht selber steuern. Voll schade. Jetzt gern gemacht. Noch eine Runde. Ah, Ende. Blah.
I could go for a burger now.
Oh ja, ich auch. Oh, Hunger. Ach ja.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Boah. Bestimmt. Weitwinkel. Ja gut, jetzt kommt das Achievement im Video wieder nicht gut rüber. Huch, was ist das denn? Der D-Rex. Ja, ja. Gut. So. Ja, sehr gut. Und den haben wir. Zerbrochenes Skateboard. Eichhörnchen, Spiegel. Kommt theoretisch eigentlich alles erst später. Also ich kann es, glaube ich, nicht in der Reihenfolge, glaube ich, machen. Also mal so am Rumlucken. Wer schnarcht ab? Schnarcht mit offenen Augen. Es ist theoretisch an den meisten Schulen nicht den Rasen betreten. Nicht den Rasen betreten. Oh, wen haben wir denn da? Ein Evan. Oder Even.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Ah ja. Okay.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous fallen soldier?
Woher? Nee, Steve McCurry.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Da dreht die Drohne.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Wer? Smith, Curry, Robert Kappa.
Robert Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max.
War geraten.
Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Gut geraten.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Ja. Aber nur die paar. Auch ein bisschen komisch. Rachel von 2012. Naja. Was hast du später im Teil mit ihr zu tun? Nein.
Clever.
Ach so. Da ist die Luke.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Was ist los?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Müsst ihr es jetzt eine große Runde machen? Ich habe ihn gemeldet. Oder nicht wirklich? Ist ja erstmal nicht
Not
wirklich.
really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Jetzt müsst ihr richtig sagen. Nee, ist ein blöder Arsch.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Passieren.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Ja.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Ja, genau. Scheiß Karma. Gott. Hätte ich das jetzt schon vorher stecken müssen? Ich weiß es nicht. Die Drohne fliegt praktisch ja fast dasselbe, was ich auch geflogen bin. Der Justin.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on. We're done talking. You're too sketchy.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Klingeling. Klingelingeling. Ja, voll fies. Foto machen. Gute Idee. Alter, manche schon am was? MV am also am Abend steht an. Nö. Ja.
Hey. I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty though.
Not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
Und wir wissen, wer es wird.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
So. Konnte ich nicht irgendwie? Ich weiß auch nicht. Das Eichhörnchen mit der Dose. Wo kann ich denn das denn noch mal irgendwie erwischen? War das auch hier oder später? Ja. Lehrerin, Mrs. Grant.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Ich habe gerade nicht zugehört. Was war nochmal? Sure.
Sure.
Personalities? This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace. not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to...
Eins will ich mal kurz mal testen. Nur für ein paar Minütchen. Nein. Im Hintergrund. Wie sieht denn das denn aus? Ja.
1984.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Die Tat wird Konsequenzen haben.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Ich habe es jetzt im Hintergrund mal eingestellt, weil ich kann die Texte, glaube ich, immer so irgendwie in der Luft schwebend. Oder das heißt, und mit dem Rad nicht mal gut erkennen. Hier können wir nur kurz mal quatschen. Steller und stell hier und stell da. Ein
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
Bisschen irgendwie vor jung für die Schule.
Hey there, Stella.
Nee.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Ja.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Was?
Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Ja, wir auch noch. So, wo eigentlich dann mal Dormitories, Main Building, Athletic Field. Nein, nö. Okay. Das war jetzt vollautomatisch. Das will ich gar nicht. Mal quatschen.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I...
Ja, jetzt ist er... Ja, so.
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria?
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Ja.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max. See you in class.
Ja. Eigentlich wollte ich jetzt mal gucken. Warte mal bitte. Ja, eins ist nicht. Auch nix. Also die Kamera. Pause. Gut. Wenn ich mal wüsste. Ja, das immer schon. Hä? so, die... Ah, okay, alles klar. Die Sammlungen... Gut. Hallo? Ja, mal gucken, sagt Julia jetzt. Schon kurz nach 7. Ja, ich denke mal bis 8 noch.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Ja, was haben wir denn hier? Zu viel Emotionen, Leben in der Gegenwart. Mutig, was beschäftigt deinen Geist, nicht deine Seele. Stopp das Mobbing. Genau. Bibelkreis. Gut.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Gut. Also ein Zufall.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Sind das die Wohnheime? Oh God.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Otter sind flotter.
Otter power? I'm so not there.
Flott weg von hier. Kannst du... Ja, kannst ja laufen lassen. Still laut.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Ich kann das noch nicht rein. Oh. Graffiti entdeckt.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Aha.
Ew, gross. At least switch to E-cigs.
E-Zigaretten. So. Was denn? Gute Idee mit E-Zigaretten? Ja. Ich muss leider auch gestehen, bei mir klappt es auch wieder mit dem Rauchen. Achso, springen wir nicht noch gar nicht. Den schon? Mal kurz mal sitzen. Ich glaube gleich ein bisschen resigniert sind ein bisschen. Jo.
Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why. Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Okay. Schild.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Ja, toll. Ich krieg hier eine Alpha-Wand und der latscht da rein. Das ist ja ein bisschen fies. Open World.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Jo.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Oh Gott. Guten Tag. Büro. Boah, ich hab den Ball.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Hallo Kate.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual.
Meinst du?
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry. Seriously, Max, I don't want to talk.
Oh, komm.
Max, get a clue.
Na komm jetzt.
Seriously, Max, I don't want to talk.
Ja.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
Awesome. Okay.
Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
Ja.
Ow! Dude!
Hast du dieses komische Video gemacht? Logan? Paul Logan?
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Hey, bin ich Alter.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Na ja, gut.
Nice. Awesome.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird. Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Oh Gott. Die
What's
Poster.
up with these Rachel Amber posters?
But only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Was ist mit dem los?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Was?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Ja. Okay. Oh Gott.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Das ist Regal runter. Das ist Regal. Gerüst runterfallen. Los, jetzt.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose.
Yeah.
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Dann
Do
sag
you
erst doch.
understand English? Get lost.
Sprichst du kein Deutsch?
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Theoretisch. Jetzt offen gelassen. Was könnte man jetzt anstellen? Ich weiß nichts mehr. Wasserpumpe.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use. This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Aber ich kann es nicht usen.
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
Mhm.
I need to figure this out.
Was?
A paint bucket next to Victoria. I see a plan. Okay, let's see if this works.
Soll ich die mal vorspulen, Samuel?
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something. Okay, let's see if this works.
Gucken wir mal.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Guten Tag.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Ach komm.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this.
Strike.
Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
Ein böse Mädchen. Ach ja. Eine der schönen Musikstücke. Was?
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Was wo hier hinläuft. Karte.
Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Welcome to Blackwell.
Ja, gut. Max Coffee auf 219. Tada! Ansehen.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Red Room. Wir waren 217.
Welcome to Blackwell.
Stella Hill. Okay. Kann ich eigentlich... Nein, das war es nicht. Ach hier, genau. Nochmal, was gibt's nochmal? Brett. Ui, HIV und AIDS. HIV und AIDS liegen zusammen und eine Busse. Lebensbedrohliche Krankheiten. Meine Franjo-Creme gestohlen. Okay.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
224. Kurz mal nachgucken. Das ist Taylor Christensen.
As if.
Als ob. Ach so. Hab ich das nicht
As
entdeckt?
if. Juliet, Extreme Reporter.
Read this week's edition of the Blackwell Totem. Das ist doch noch kein. Wenn man wenigstens mal ins Deutsche lesen könnte. Stop and Big
Dane is still a cheerleader at heart.
Ja. Poster.
Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. At least that's an alarm from this century. They live.
Sei kein Zombie. Es gibt.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid. This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Ja, lass nicht von den Depressionen unterkriegen. Und verloren Handy und Statistiktour gesucht. Fast immer Statistik. Was nicht verstehen wir auch nichts. Okay. Na gut.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Oh, ich zeige noch mal kurz was.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Is it change you wish to see? Gandhi. Poster.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
Die ist ein Planet, worum es, wenn es darum geht, ihn zu beschützen, bist du der Boss. Die Entscheidung ist unsere, also erhebe deine Stimme, rette die Erde. Darunter.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Okay, Pi 3,14. Ja, da gehen wir nicht rein. Ein Schlagebrett, das gibt's hier noch. Sei wachsam auf dem Campus, bevor die Tipps von der Sicherheit. Mach dir mal bewusst, wo du bist. Lass immer deinen Freund wissen, wo du bist und wo du hingehst. Melde die Info vor sofort dem Campusverwaltung. Und lade dir eine gratis Campus-Alarm-App herunter.
Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here.
Buchclub der Geeks zum Verkauf.
Thanks for the warning.
Komm zu, der Vortex Club. Oh, ich mal kurz mal. Spulknatsch. Gott. Okay. Duschen werden kategoriert. Was? Wie?
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
Gut. Ich glaube, wir machen mal einen kleinen Schnitt und eine Pause bis jetzt und gehen mal demnächst in der nächsten Folge mal im Max Zimmer. Ich wollte jetzt mal gucken. Kann ich da nicht irgendwie... Achso. Sag ich noch gerne, dass ich nichts auf die Tafel geschrieben habe. Gut, ich gucke mich zeichnen. Ich zeichne nochmal. Nicht, das wird hat es wieder gespeichert.
Obvious but true.
Gut. Wir treten ein.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
Moderner SMS. Oh. Max hat mir eine E-Mail geschickt. Er hätte das Märchen über den Ehrenschüler erzählt. Er meinte, das sei eine schwere falsche Anschuldigung. Er sorgt sich das, was er findet. Ruf mich Assab an. Assab. Damit wir reden können, Mama. Ich will jetzt mal gerne mal speichern.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Diese Tat wird so eine Konsequenzen haben.
I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Steckerliste.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Dann wird jetzt mal ein Spiegelbild gemacht. Ein Spiegelbild. Wo da ist. Kurzer Blick ins Tagebuch. Achso. Es wird Rache geschworen, also habe ich mich wohl an meinen ersten Feind in Blackwell. Ja. So. Ab hier mal eine Pause. Und dann bis später mal. Ach ja, hier. So. Was? Wie? Wer? Ach so. Ich verstehe es ganz selber nicht. Ach so, ja, genau. Jetzt habe ich es so. Warte mal einen Moment. Ja, blauer Bildschirm. Gut. Also jetzt mal. Es kommen so viele Nachrichten, normale Nachrichten reingezwitschert. So. Ach Mensch. So, jetzt haben wir es. Jetzt haben wir es. So. Genau. So, Übertragung beenden. Okay, so. Dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.